Hi. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about my personal passion and what we call a director statement. So what was the intention of Fortitude and why am I doing this? This comes very much down to my personal beliefs and passion, which is at the intersection of technology and media. I love telling stories about controversial, emerging, interesting technologies, right? And the industries that are forming around them. As you know, my films are not really about the science or about the technical bits. They're more about the businesses that form around it, the industries that emerge, the jobs that are being created. But underlying all that is a fundamental well, let's call it a philosophy, right? There's almost two different versions of the future in our world today. The one side of the equation is people saying climate change is terrible, we're all gonna die, don't have kids, stop driving a car, shut off all your devices, go back to the cave, we can't consume energy, all these kind of things. That's kind of like a very pessimistic view on humanity, but also the future. It's very bleak and pessimistic. The other side is the techno-optimism side, which I very much ascribe to. So we are, in fact, living in the best of times in human history. Never before have we been enabled by technology mostly to do so many things. And of course, technology, even though it has created a lot of the problems, mental health, the environment, no doubt, but technology is always the solution to solve these problems and get us to the next level. So that is this EAC vision, this effective accelerationism, I'm sorry, and the techno-optimist in me, right? So some people say crypto is bad and it's only scams, and I trust my money from the government. Fair enough. All of this is true, right? But I choose to think that, Bitcoin is a very, very important thing for the future. It's an inflation hedge. It's a protection against overreach of governments and things like that. That's why I created CRYPTOPIA, my last film. Some people think AI will kind of take all our jobs and make life meaningless. I, on the other hand, would say AI will make humanity as a whole smarter, will enable give superpowers to producers and to workers. And for filmmakers, I have a whole different bit about how I used AI in filmmaking. So again, there's a negative view and a positive view, and of course both is correct. You can choose which how you want to lead your life and which you want to pay attention to mostly. And about space, now bringing it back to Fortitude, in the media again you could hear a lot about, it's only the billionaires flying up to space. Well, true, but if you look at my movie, there's this one rich white dude, right, that then created space for humanity, bringing up all these amazing people, and the ones that I met in the film all happen to be women, of very different backgrounds, but they're not going to space because they are, Arab or Mexican. No, they are the most accomplished NASA interns. Or I think one of the ladies we met, she has like 5 different degrees. I mean, super, super smart and accomplished. Not only a female, right? That's very important. So again, you have a negative view. The rockets are polluting when they go up. But the positive view is, well, it's true, but it's only as much pollution as one flight from San Francisco to Los Angeles, I think was the Rocket Lab stat. So it's relatively small. And of course, all of climate science depends on the satellites. We need the rockets in order to kind of understand our planets. And in fact, the whole environmental movement, Earth Day, back in the was it 60s or 70s? I don't remember. Was kind of born out of these iconic images of our floating planet. From the moon emissions, we see our whole planet as a pale blue dot, as a little oasis in the nothingness of space. That's how we realized how valuable and how unique life on the planet is. So again, that's kind of my spiel today, and very much my passion. Hopefully that shines through. And hope you enjoyed Fortitude, or if you haven't watched it yet, watch it soon. And see you on the other side when I speak about AI and filmmaking.